Hi there, welcome to It's Real News. Thought I'll do something a little different there. One of the greatest fundraiser song, I don't know quite sure how to phrase that, but one of the greatest songs of all time was some of the greatest artists on the planet. I mean, everybody, there was somebody in the industry pretty much was part of that song. So I think that's one of the greatest songs ever been recorded by artists that combined. I mean, it was the absolute, we are the world. I mean, you name them. Those from past to present was part of that program. Okay. I was in the news that a couple of senators want to approve giving weapons to rebels. The key word is rebels. I think if here in America you have rebels running around, would you want to give them weapons? Kind of like, FYI, the key word, rebels, don't want to have them with weapons because you're rebels. Yes, little organizations. What type of government is rebels? Don't know, but think about it. You wouldn't want people in Americans that are rebels running around with weapons. Whew. Just something to think about. Our government need to pay a little attention to America and get kind of bag out of foreign affairs a little bit, because we really need some cleaning up in this country here. And truly, our government is no longer, should I say, the people is no longer the government, and government is no longer the people. Our government is controlled by lobbyists and corporations now. So only time I think that citizens or the people in this that have a voice in government when we are voting for the individual to represent and be the government. But we know once you vote them in, lobbyists and corporations and big business take over. So the people is no longer the government, but lobbyists and corporations, industries, big business, they are now the government because they control the government regarding what laws, what bills, and everything else is passed. Because remember, lobbyists is simply, the word means to find favor, to simply get favor. Okay, that's what the word is, to gain favor, to determine which laws is going to be passed. That's what lobbyists does. So they on the floor of our government. They're in our government face. No one is there in the face for you. No one is waving $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 exotic vacation, luxury cars on your behalf as a taxpayer. But lobbyists is there to represent corporation and company and do whatever they need to do, give whatever they need to give to make sure certain laws and bills are passed in favor of the corporations. All right, next thing here is legalizing marijuana. I think that's a big mistake. I can put the emphasis on the word big. I think a lot of states within the United States already having budget problems, financial problems, and you simply legalizing someone to be impaired driving a vehicle. Again, we got enough with alcohol. We got enough injuries, and I think still drunk driving is probably the number one cause of death and injuries in this country regarding the road. So legalizing something that's going to impair one's ability to think and to drive with a rational mind. Come on, think about it. Do we need something else? And you know, don't drink and drive. Well, we see where that got us. Now we got one, don't puff and drive. Okay? So don't drink and drive, don't puff and drive. Well, drink and don't drive have not worked. I don't know what make you think don't smoke marijuana and drive is gonna work. Just think about it. Is it real news? Another thing, this is kind of my thing here. I like to see, if possible, in the United States, that we can go 30 days without using the F word or the S word. Now, pretty much you know what the words are. I don't think, I think it's kind of impossible, for you to go 30 days without using the F word, because if you can swear, if swearing and cursing didn't have the F word or the S word in it, what would you have to swear with? I mean, can you imagine the limit of your vocabulary if you try to swear without using the S or the F word? Think about it. Something to think about, okay? If you're able to control your vocabulary, control your words, that increase your possibility of controlling your behavior. Learning to control your speech will aid and assist you in controlling your behavior. Because if you can control what you say when you're angry, there's a good chance you're going to be able to control your behavior when you're angry. Think about that. Your words is a reflection of your thoughts. Thoughts is a reflection of your behavior. So if you learn to monitor and are able to control what you say when you are angry, I guarantee you it's going to increase your chances of controlling your behavior when you're angry. So let's try it. Let's go 30 days without using the F word or the S word when you start swearing, cursing, and doing all that good stuff, and see what difference it makes. If it don't make a difference, don't worry about it. If you don't feel better, or ability to control your action a little better, control your thoughts a little better, if somehow that don't help you, keep searching. Something out there that will. But I do believe, and I say with confidence, if you're able to control your words, you're able to control your thoughts. And if you do that, you are able to control your behavior in many, many situations. All right, this has been Is It Real News. Remember, the words you use throughout your day will have an effect upon you at the end of your day. Do good, be good to life, and life will bring good things to you. Out of here. See ya.